Social networking, social media has great power to connect us and to share information. That can be a platform to initiate healthy relationships as well as keep in touch with those who are far away. At the same time, I would just encourage the management of expectations, the realization that transparency is always necessary. I think the first thing for the social media and the social networking world is education. Unfortunately, the technology is moving so quickly and so fast that it's hard to keep up, and sometimes we allow it to overwhelm us when what we should be doing is taking the time, investigating, learning about what the application can or cannot do, its limits, as well as its breadth, and to sit down and talk with our kids about it. We should also take a look and see which applications are appropriate. There are a number of applications that are supposed to be used within specific age groups. For instance, Facebook started at 16, moved to 13 for you to be on, and as we all know that everybody tells the truth on the internet about their age. And so it's also not only the education, not only making decisions of what's appropriate for the age groups of the kids, but also there should be monitoring. Parents need to be aware of what's coming into their house or to any smart technology, whether it be a phone, an iPod, a tablet. Just because there is filtering software on it, that does not mean that it makes it entirely safe or blocks out everything that could gain access to our children. The idea of spying on your kids can be mitigated right from the beginning by sharing with them that we're entrusting to you this application, this technology, this phone, but recognize that since we pay for it and since you're in our house, we always reserve the right to ensure we know what's being said or going on or being used. There's a great line I like to use, and it's the other golden rule, is whoever holds all the gold makes the rules. There's a responsibility for us to ensure the safety of our children in a safe environment. Any application that allows you to have private messaging or non-transparent communication is always an issue. We know that Snapchat is particularly used for passing on child pornography. Frankly, when you talk to the teenagers and the kids, they like it because the images as well as the text disappears 30 seconds after it's sent. So the fact that applications may be used, especially by our kids, to hide things from the parents is problematic. The deception that we're also finding is that most kids, if there is a victim-survivor piece that happens because they've been preyed upon, typically have 4 to 5 different profiles. There's a profile that everybody sees, usually through either Facebook or one of their other applications, and that's for family. Then there's another one for their personal friends. Then there's the one for kind of the outliers of the particular habits that they're into, and then it just keeps going on. Most especially, what makes all these applications at times dangerous is that we have also adopted this philosophy in our culture that it's okay to put whatever is on our mind on Facebook or through Twitter or through Whisper, Happen, Highlight, Yik Yak, all these different applications. And the challenge is that predators are looking for information that says that you are in a compromised relationship with either your family or your friends. It's very easy for them to read and swoop in and to start to develop that relationship with the individual. In trusting relationships, there's always room for other people to see and to be part of it and not to hide. Scripture says that we're children of the light and we should stay out of the darkness. And so we need to encourage open communication as well as just responsible usage, and most especially guarding the information about ourselves and our loved ones.